Hi, good morning. My name is Father Rayappa. I'm going to talk about plants. United Nations Year of Pulses 2016. They talk about the cultivation of pulses, and there are thousands of varieties of plants belonging to a family called the legume family. Actually, plants require large quantities of three minerals: nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. The latter, the potassium and the phosphorus, these two elements are already present in the soil. But nitrogen is atmospheric gas that plants cannot use directly. Some soil bacteria and cyanobacteria, known as blue-green algae, can fix nitrogen, and it can convert into nitrate or other compounds into a form which plants can use. Another major source of nitrogen is the decomposition of dead plants and animals. Your dog, your cat, or even human body. Other plants, when they die, they disintegrate and they are recycled into nitrates or nutrients so that plants can use them. In arid soils, especially, where decomposition of organic material is slow, plant growth is often limited by the available amount of soil nitrogen. Actually, arid soil like in India, Africa, and Southeast Asia, you don't find a lot of plants, also no animals. So they are deprived, land is deprived of nitrogen. So they are very, very poor soils. But many legumes harbor colonies of nitrogen-fixing bacteria in their roots, like peanuts. The plant provides favorable habitat and carbon for the bacteria, gives minerals and nutrients and food for the bacteria, and the bacteria in turn provide surplus nitrate to the plants. It's a symbiosis. The land, they provide carbon, and the bacteria in turn produces nitrate and gives to the plant. These legume plants like peanuts, they are known for this kind of symbiosis. So the nitrogen fixing legumes have higher concentrations of nitrogen compounds in their tissues than non-fixing plants like rice, wheat, barley, corn. They don't have nitrogen in their body and tissues, but the peanut and even the pigeon peas like dur dal, in Tamil we call it thovarai, all those plants rich in nitrogen. When legumes, leaves decompose, they release the nitrogen and enrich the soil. Also, people in India, in my family, they use it for fodder for cows and bulls. It provides a lot of nitrogen-rich food for the cattle. If you don't have cattle, just leave them in the field, in the soil, and then within 30, 60 days it's going to decompose, and it's not a waste, and it enriches the soil. So nitrogen is an essential element in proteins. So nitrogen fixing plants can make large crops of seeds with high protein contents. Actually, not only in tissues and leaves nitrogen is stored, which was taken from the atmosphere, but it can be stored in small pots. Inside the pots, you find peas or beans. That is full of nitrogen, full of protein. And these seeds are energy pack, and you can take them and eat them for protein. You don't have to eat meat because meat contains good and bad cholesterol. But I think the nitrogen-rich legume family seeds like beans and chickpeas and lentils and peanuts, all of them are packed with good cholesterol. Even cashew nuts. People love to eat cashew nuts because of its good cholesterol. So I think nitrogen fixation is one of the wonders of the natural world. There is 78% of nitrogen in the atmosphere, but humans, we can't use them directly. Only, as we know, there is 21% oxygen. And what happens if you run out of oxygen? There'll be a big catastrophe and disaster in the history of the planet. It happened a few times. It is called anoxia, oxygen level going down. But unfortunately, we don't know how to use nitrogen. Only legume family plants, they are using the nitrogen, but we depend. Indirectly, we are benefiting from the nitrogen from the atmosphere. We may not fix directly, but plants do that job for us. So this is symbiotic relationship, isn't it? So anyway, it's one of the wonders of the natural world. And if you get a chance, please read more on legume family plants. And take care. Bye.